I was 13 when it happened. At that age, I believed the church was the safest place in the world. Our parish, San Gabriel Church, was older than anyone in our town. The stone walls were cracked with age. The ceiling beams groaned whenever the wind pushed against them. Candles flickered even when there was no breeze. And above the pews was an upper gallery, a narrow second level that was only open during Christmas or Holy Week. On regular days it remained locked, or at least, that's what we were told. It was a stormy Thursday afternoon when everything changed. The rain had started before the 5 p.m. Mass. Only a few parishioners came. The church felt too quiet. Even our footsteps echoed louder than usual. As we walked toward the altar, carrying candles, I felt something strange, like someone was watching me. I glanced up at the upper gallery, and I saw her. A woman standing behind the railing. Her head tilted slightly to one side. Her face was pale, almost gray. Her dress was long and old-fashioned, like something from another century, and she wasn't blinking. She was staring directly at me. I nearly stumbled. The gallery doors were supposed to be locked. No one was allowed up there. Told myself I was imagining things. The Mass began. But the longer I stood near the altar, the heavier the air felt. It was hard to breathe. The candles beside me flickered violently, even though the windows were closed. During the first reading, I looked again. She was closer now, her fingers wrapped around the wooden railing. And then, she smiled. Not a normal smile. It was too wide, too stretched, as if her skin wasn't meant to move that way. Slowly, she raised her hand, pointing at me. My heart slammed against my chest. I looked around to see if anyone else noticed. No one reacted. The priest continued reading calmly. The choir sang softly. It was like I was the only one who could see her. Then something worse happened. I saw my fellow altar server, Daniel, standing beside her. She placed her hand on his shoulder. Her fingers were unnaturally long. Daniel was beside me at the altar, but in the gallery. He stood frozen, eyes empty, like a lifeless doll. Wanted to scream, but this was Mass. Then I saw something that made my blood run cold. The priest was in the gallery too, standing beside the woman, but his face, it was twisted. His mouth hung open too wide. His eyes were completely black. Yet below, at the altar, he continued speaking normally. Two of him, one holy, one wrong. The temperature dropped suddenly. I could see my breath. The candles went out all at once. The church lights flickered, and from the gallery, I heard it. A whisper, right above me. "Come up." It echoed through the ceiling. "Come up and serve." I shut my eyes and began praying silently, over and over. When I finally gathered the courage to look up, the gallery was empty. After Mass, I told Father Miguel what I saw. He didn't dismiss me. Instead, he asked quietly, "Did she call you?" "Years ago," he said. An altar boy disappeared from that same church during Mass. He was last seen near the upper gallery. The doors were locked from the outside, but inside, they found scratch marks on the wood, as if someone had tried to claw their way out. I never served another evening mass again, but sometimes, when I pass by the church, I look up, and I swear, just for a second, I see a pale hand gripping the railing, waiting,